Hi there, it's Tom with A2 Agile, back with you again. And today we're going to be talking about Agile transformations as part of our Making Agile Fun series. Because there's nothing more fun than an Agile transformation. If you think about it, these things probably all happened like some executive went to a conference and learned that Agile was the new thing. Maybe they read about Google and Spotify and some companies that are doing Agile and just kicking butt all over their competitors, and they think, well, we got to get in on this. And so some poor executive gets tagged to be the leader of the Agile transformation, and they have to do some homework and figure out, well, what is this thing? And the more they learn, the more they don't like it. Why don't they like it, you ask? Well, think about it. They started out lowly operational employee in the company, but they had high aspirations. And so they climbed over the people by taking credit for things and showing how great they were and getting things done and forcing the point and making sure that stuff was successful by just driving. And this is the nature of command and control companies. And let's be honest, all old big companies, they're all command and control companies. And everybody who is successful in them is successful because they know how to command and control. That's right. Commanding and controlling is the thing that makes you a good leader in a command and control environment. Of course, if you're agile, that's an anti-pattern. And anti-patterns are things that are stuff that we don't want people to do. Now, you are this C-level executive and you think, oh my goodness, they want to take away all my command and control. I can't have that. What am I going to do? And so you go looking and you find something called SAFe, the Scaled Agile Framework. That's right. It's a patented, proven way for large corporations to implement Agile without actually having to change your culture or your mindset. And it has so many layers and control mechanisms in it that it just feels like a warm, fuzzy blanket to an executive of a corporation. Now, just to be clear, there's nothing in the SAFe documentation that dictates that you can keep your command and control environment. In fact, there's a whole section about the Agile mindset in there. But you know what? You could just ignore that section because while the other sections may seem like they're things that you must implement, that's just the fuzzy stuff. Nobody cares about that. There's no process in it. There's no tools in it. It's just not interesting because command and control, they love their processes and their tools. It's all about process and tools. And so people and interactions, it's a minor detail. And so the process begins. The leaders say, well, I'm not giving up my command and control, so I'll delegate down in the organization. I'll tell the next guy to go ahead and implement this SAFe thing. And the next person down looks at it and says, well, I fought pretty hard too. I'm not going to give up my command and control. So they delegate down, and eventually it gets down to some folks that are putting in new forms and creating new meetings and having new reports that they have to create, and everything just seems to be okay. We're doing this Agile transformation thing. And eventually they get all the forms and all the meetings and everything is put in place and they can check the box. Agile transformation, done, great. Now we can go back to doing things the way we love. And that's my view of Agile transformations. I hope you found this a little entertaining. It always entertains me to think about these Agile transformations. And I hope you'll click the subscribe button down below and take the opportunity to sign up to get more of this fun. I like to make some videos on a regular basis, and I hope you'll check in with me and watch some of the ones coming up. Until then, thanks a lot. See you soon.